Namaste my dear viewers, I'm your host Simran Shrestha and I welcome you all to Buzz Presents Feast and Flavors. India has been known for its rich diversity, rich culture and equally important, rich flavors. Today we are here for dinner at the Kakori Restaurant located inside the premises of the peaceful Soaltee, Kathmandu.
We received a warm welcome at the entrance by the host beautifully dressed in a North Indian attire. The cutlery and every piece of decor item in the room symbolized India. You get the impression that you are in the heart of India's vibrant culture.
Hello everyone, my name is Vinay Singh and I'm working here in the Soaltee as a chef de cuisine. We reopened this Kakori restaurant and we made such kind of menu that contains the 60% of the Nawabi food and 40% of the Mughlai food. Apart of that, we have our own signature dishes here. So I would like to introduce some of the dishes. So if you can see, this is a Lasuni Jhinga. This is made with the prawns anchored. Lots of garlic because its name is Lasuni, so this is more of the flavor of the garlic. Again, you can see that we have our own signature dish that's called the Hare Pyaj Ka Bharwan Paneer Tikka. That's made with the cottage cheese, lots of cheese, butter, spring onion, and the flavor of the spices. Then we have Jafrani Murg Tikka. That's again it's a Mughlai food that contains lots of saffron, anchored, and of course the fresh chicken. Then we have a chapli kebab that came from the Nawabi cuisine. It's made with the minced meat of the lamb or chicken, whatever you like, and it's made with the minced meat and bell pepper, onion. We have aloo ke najakat that's made with the potatoes and the dry fruits, of course some spices, lemon juice and kebab masala. We have our own signature dish. It's a Kakori kebab. It's a name with the our restaurant as well. That's a Kakori. And the Kakori is made one of the famous kebab from the Lucknow. It's near about the village called the Kakori, and in ancient time that's Mughals or Nawabs introduced this kebab. It's a mouth-melting kebab, and this is our signature dish as well. We have a similar version in vegetarian. We have a vegetable Kakori that's known as Mewe Mawe Ki Kakori. It's made with the vegetables, potato, and lots of dry fruits. Then we have some main courses here. That's vegetable name is Chhauke Wali Bhutta Palak. It's made with corn, spinach, lots of cream, butter, and the spices. Then we have Rogani Nalli. This comes from the version of the Kashmiri Rogan juice, made with the nallis only. Then we have Paneer Long Lata. It's again came from the Nawabi cuisine. It's made with the makhni gravy. Then we have our own signature lentil. It's called the Dal Kakori. Dal Kakori is made with the black lentils overnight cooked on the tandoor slowly, and of course our own signature and secret spices. Then we have Hyderabadi style Murg Dum Biryani, and it's made with the fresh and nice pieces of the chicken or mutton, whatever you like. We have a vegetarian version as well.
Since we are at Kakori, we had to taste his signature dish Kakori kebab. Made with minced lamb, garnished with coriander, the smell itself makes you hungry. These kebabs instantly melts in your mouth. Adding some lemons, the buttery texture of the kebab was accentuated with its sourness. For vegetarians, this is the veg version of Kakori kebabs, made of lots of vegetables, potatoes, cheese, dry fruits, lots of spices, and of course, the mewe. The mashed potatoes and mewe had a creamy and sweet flavor, but the spices used added depth to it. With all the ingredients used, I was stunned at how smooth it actually was. When paired with mint chutney, the mix of sweetness and spice is divinely. It is just as good as the mid version and has a distinct flavor of its own. Now look at those stuffed potatoes. You can instantly notice the spices covering it. It is stuffed with peas, dry fruits, cheese, and, fun fact, anar too. This one is really spicy, but the stuffings are a bit sweet with a slight hint of saffron, also known as zafran. This delicacy has a nazakat of its own. Now let's move on to some chicken. I can tell by the looks of it that this is going to be my favorite. The looks of it justifies the taste. The chicken is very tender, but the hint of saffron provides a slightly sweet taste. The hand curd and spices used for marination gives it a tangy and slightly spicy taste to it. This chicken has the perfect balance of everything, from its softness to the layers of spices used in it. This chicken is my personal favorite and I will surely come back for more of those. Now this paneer tikka has a very strong aroma. You get huge chunks of paneer. It is drenched in spices, but the paneer offers a sweet taste. As you dig in, you will find a lot of stuffings of cheese, spinach and anarju. Together with paneer, it has a rich and satisfying taste. You can ask the chef to customize the spices according to your preference. I was instantly fascinated with the way these prawns were served in the small griller and smoke coming out of it. This surely looks fancy. The taste of these prawns was very unique compared to what I've had in the past. You get an instant tease of garlic flavor. These prawns are well cooked and seasoned. The combination of spices and yogurt adds a tangy and slightly spicy taste to it. But be sure to look out for those tiny little toothpicks while eating it. Now we are moving on to the main course. We have veg biryani containing, of course, lots of veggies and pairing it with raita. I also added paneer long lata to go with rice and some dal. The tomato gravy of the paneer was rich in flavors. The paneer itself, stuffed with cheese and spinach, fills your heart. As the name suggests, there is a powerful aftertaste of longs. The degi chilli added a hint of spice to the luscious and creamy dal. One fun fact, you always get to listen to live music by a team of amazing musicians. It adds to the charm of this place.
So one fun little fact is that the name Kakor is inspired from a small town in UP, India, which is Kakor. Kakor is very famous for their mouth-melting kebabs, and I can guarantee you that the taste of the kebabs here matches the authentic kebabs there. This Kakori restaurant only opens from 7 in the evening to 10:30 p.m. I think you can come here for special occasions, be it birthdays or anniversaries. Also, the staff here is very warm and hospitable. With this, we've come to an end of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Also, do follow us on our social handles mentioned here. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.